Last semester we had class there, so then coming back this semester, we walked in the door on like the first day of class and I think everyone's mouths dropped. It was more spacious looking, brighter, and it really didn't resemble the old room at all.
I usually sit on the right side of the room and I have another screen right next to me. So if a teacher's working on a circuit board and it's like the smallest thing you can imagine, I can still see that.
It really maximizes the outcome, I think, for them to be able to learn from each other. I think that's what is a more modern teaching environment.
Bioengineers can use it, mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, and I think a civil environmental class is even using it. And it's just ease of access for everyone. Everyone can learn from there, everyone can benefit from using that room.
I love the technology that's in those rooms. This is a direct plug and play. I can bring in lots of other media, like anything I can see on the iPad, I'm projecting immediately up to the screen. On those movable chairs, and it's almost like a theater in the round at that point. There's a lot of back and forth, so I have a sense of everyone's sort of paying attention.
We have many auditorium type classrooms around campus, but this one I like the most because we're engineers. We need space to move and do our work, and I have a whole table to do that. I'm not trying to cram everything on a small desk.
My workshop, and they have this every year. There are 70 professors from other universities. They come, and those are not easily impressed, but they are by this room. Basically, many of them say they wish they had the same thing in their own universities. One of the attendees, and he was thinking why I'm holding the workshop here, and he's going to host a satellite workshop in his own places. So we're going to do it basically the streamcasting from here.
The fact that it's new gives it more of a livelier atmosphere to learn in.
In SciTech, where now we have all those screens, I sit a little more towards the back, so having a TV right to my left is a lot easier.
All the monitors are on 3-point axis arms, so you can rotate the computers to show somebody working in front of you.
I think it gives a good opportunity to collaborate with other students and talk to them in a more interactive way of learning with your professor.
Teachers definitely stress the importance of teamwork. Being able to meet in class really helps jumpstart a project.
I like not having to think, will this classroom work for me? I just walk into the classroom and I start teaching. I think about my students. I think about the material that I'm showing them. I think about the things that I want them to do together.
It is important to be in engineering and computer science school and be up to date because we're competing with other colleges essentially. With all those tools and resources, we're able to come out on the top. The old room had lab tables and stools, and the teacher or professor couldn't really sneak in and work with you. Now my professor's always pulling up a chair and sitting right down at the table with us, so it makes the learning experience more one-on-one.
You're close to the professor, but still it gives you the space where you can fit many students in there.
It's good to see that everyone's on the same page and see everyone working at the same time.